A favorite of my children, a favorite of our guests in our restaurants. And believe it or not, when I do the Academy Awards, I do macaroni and cheese. Everybody wants some extra macaroni and cheese. So now you can make it just like I do in your oven at home. So here I cooked some macaroni already, and I made the simple cheese sauce with flour, milk, and a little butter. We mix that really well together, and then I add grated cheddar cheese, salt and pepper. You can also add a little nutmeg or any flavor you like. We also sometimes add some fancy things like mushrooms or a little bit of lobster in here. All right, and now we mix it all really well together. When you boil your pasta, don't cook it too much, keep it al dente. That way, when you bite into the pasta, you still have a little bite to it. Now I have a earthenware gratin dish, or you can use also the cast iron dishes, whatever you feel like at home. Now, just sprinkle your macaroni and cheese with a little bit of breadcrumbs here. You can use some old bread and grate it up. So that way, it will not only brown your macaroni perfectly, but will give it a little crunch to it. And I'm gonna add a few things of butter. All right. You could do that way ahead of time, even a day ahead of time. Put it in the refrigerator, and when you're ready, you turn on your low pressure oven and you cook that for 25 minutes, and you're gonna have the best macaroni and cheese. They're gonna be bubbling hot and a really great crust on top. I preheated my oven to 450, put it on bake, and I put it on 30 minutes. Here we go. Our low pressure oven cooks so evenly. Why? Because the heat is under pressure and it's everywhere, so you get really perfect cooking. After 30 minutes, my macaroni and cheese is perfectly done. And look at that here. Just the way I like it. I like a good crust on my macaroni and cheese. Well, I know what I'm gonna have. The flavor of the cheese, the breadcrumbs, nice and buttery on top. You know, sometimes the simplest things are the best.